here he is, the owner of 4 famous burger locations throughout Brazil, but more saliently for this audience, the King of Rio, the former 2-time UFC featherweight champion, the one, the only, Jose Aldo Jr.
The only thing better than that hamburger is Jose Aldo's fighting ability. He can strike with anybody. The leg kicks, Jose Aldo has a combination that he's done from the start of his career. Left body shot, right leg kick, and nobody ever checks it. From the knockout of Jeremy Stevens on that beautiful liver shot to finish in Moicano, Jose Aldo has a resume that is unmatched by many, which is why people consider him the greatest fighter 145's ever seen.
Yeah, a lot of people buried Jose Aldo after the back-to-back losses against Max Holloway in 2017. He came back in a big way and has reestablished himself as a bona fide featherweight contender. Well, the UFC's featherweight division is a hard one to hold down consistently, but this man has done it. He's the undisputed champion, and his latest title defense comes here tonight.
He seems to be getting better. You think that when a guy becomes the champion, he may rest on his laurels. He may start to take a look at his work and smile.
Right. Not
this guy. This guy is doing more now. He seems more motivated to continue to build on the legacy that he's already created. He's a great champion, and tonight he intends to keep that belt.
And he's never sitting on a lead, he's never playing with his food, he's always focused, and now the champion has his sights set on this very worthy challenger here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jose Aldo Jr. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Rosa.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready?
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fight right now. International Fight Week, the championship fights all across the board become the T-Mobile.
What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all on the line.
Oh!
Big right hand. Oh. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Oh, my goodness.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? And now he's got the back. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Aldo getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Close guard. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets it across, he's going to start pulling down on the head. Really get the squeeze and trying to get the submission victory. Get them out here.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, he's got his back.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him. Beautiful transition. He flattens him out. This could be trouble.
5 minutes in the books. A lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 underway.
Clean punch.
Aldo gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight.
Landed a good uppercut there.
Back and forth we go. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab out. Get the hands up. He's hurt. Oh, nice kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you got the Anderson Silva situation.
Oh, huge knee! Still plenty of time to go here, round 2. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound. What a tight armbar.
Whoa, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Both fighters get up now. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock them.
Just a nasty leg kick. That hurt.
He is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
to his feet.
That one landed clean.
Oh, big left hook there. How about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Another one!
Ooh, diving punch lands.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Aldo going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
You gotta fight back.
Nice.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Side control now. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg...
Elbow there. We might get a stoppage here. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. He's having his way with him here. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
In the half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Aldo. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Nicely done.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Attempting an armbar here.
Arms in deep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Pretty good jab there. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Aldo. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Beautiful transition.
Making all these shots count. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Aldo. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Well, this is absolutely huge shot. Finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Here. 10 seconds to go in round 4. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. So mercifully, the round comes to an end. Multiple knockdowns there, maybe a 10-8, maybe even a 10-7. Huge round from Aldo.
Let's get this last round in now, okay? You just gotta be patient.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Oh, the kick landed.
Straight right hand, no good. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, another debilitating leg kick. This could be the beginning of the
I mean, this looks like it's about to be over. He has taken way too many of these leg kicks. Nice shot there by the champ. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Aldo gets back up. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Beautiful shot to the leg. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the... Oh! He is stunned, trying to recover here.
hip into that kick.
All right, late in the fight now, DC. The submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get them.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get reversed at the top. It does not matter if you get your guard pass. You got to just start throwing up submissions and hope by causing action you can latch onto something to end the fight.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Takedown defense is there.
Now he separates.
And back to his feet. The diving punch lands flush to the head. Setting up a sub here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Knee on belly. That was nice.
Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Waning seconds of this fight. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-43, 49-44, and 50-43. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr.
All right, Jose Aldo goes to the scorecards, but gets it done by decision and didn't force the finish tonight. It didn't materialize, and as you always tell me, that's okay.
It's okay.